Good morning, student. While grading your discussion 3 assignment, I realized that I gotta make a shorter lecture about the new perspective view of Paul. Well, as you're aware, the new perspective view of Paul is one of the major emphases in this course. Let me address a critical question. On the basis of the New Perspective scholars' argument that the traditional Reformation interpretation of the works of law misleveled the first century Judaism. The question I ask is about the basis of the New Perspective scholars, including E.P. Sanders, who is a Jew. As said, E.P. Sanders is a Jew who fought against anti-Semitism in the aftermath of a tragic Holocaust. So his writing had a polemical purpose. But many sympathetic Christian scholars responded to his assertion positively. The basis of the New Perspective scholars' critique was none other than rabbinic literature, which may not be considered objective evidence for this type of a conclusion. First of all, the rabbinic literature is written much later compared to New Testament writings. The simple rule of source criticism is the earlier the better. In addition, even in rabbinic literature, one finds the barriers even conflicting each other's theological positions. The same is true with Roman Catholic traditions, guys. Sanders arbitrarily chose what's favorable for Judaism in his books. While studying Western Aramaic literature under famous rabbi at the Jewish Theological Seminary many years ago, I asked him whether there is an unified theology in all these Jewish traditions. I did ask so because I found the rabbinic literature all kind, often very wild theology, without offering a definitive answer. His answer to my question was no. Thus, the New Perspective scholars are standing in the sinking sands. According to my perception, the Jews only care for the Jewish community as the covenant community. There isn't much theology there at all. Judaism, in other words, doesn't have its theology. They focus primarily on the Jewish community. As long as you join the community, you are sanctified and righteous before God. As a Christian who studied most of the Jewish literature in the Jewish Theological Seminary, I do not buy Sanders' argument because his argument is based upon rabbinic literature. I'm just talking as a scientific scholar, guys. Unfortunately, so-called biblical scholarship tilted toward a politically correct approach if it is concerned with the Jewish heritage. When preparing my doctoral dissertation at the Westminster Theological Seminary, I struggled very hard to overcome this formidable conspiracy between biblical scholarship and Jewish scholarship. Well, it doesn't mean, though, the New Perspective view is entirely wrong. There is a grain of truth there. But I'm challenging the basis of their argument as someone in the field of the New Testament scholarship. Well, that's for your food for the show today. I didn't want to make this video for a long time because, my perspective may go a bit against Dr. Stacy's lectures. But the fact is fact. So that's all, folks. Have a great day. Thank you.